the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday evening, the 12th of November. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather dry through the weekend, colder for the weekend, frost likely Saturday and Sunday morning, and very active weather next week. As always, a lot to talk about. Here we go. The trough that brought severe weather to parts of the Midwest yesterday is lifting up through the Great Lakes up into eastern Canada. And down below that, that surface boundary well to the south. Alabama mostly clear. The northern two-thirds of the state, some clouds down south. Those clouds will be exiting soon as everybody gets back into drier air. A delightful afternoon. Temperatures between 67 and 70 for most spots, but tomorrow will be cooler. The high will drop in the low 60s, and again, we'll see lows well down in the 30s by early Saturday and Sunday morning. There's our watch warning map. A lot of wind advisories up north. Down this way, things are quiet. And again, we'll be rain-free through at least early next week. But things get active toward the middle of next week. This is the convective outlook on day 5, which is Monday, a risk of severe weather over parts of East Texas and some of the adjacent states. And then on day 6, which is Tuesday, a risk of severe weather over much of Louisiana and some of the adjacent states. And of course, the question is, could we see some severe weather here on Wednesday? And we'll take a look at that as we go through the dailies. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning. Not much at all. The big rains will be to the west of the state, and this is the 7-day rain. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week, and you can see there's a very tight gradient near the Alabama-Mississippi border. Some really big rains. Off to the west, the max over there is 5 inches between Texarkana and Little Rock, Arkansas. But in our state, the amounts are closer to 1 inch. And I think no doubt there could be a pretty significant flooding threat west of Alabama. But again, we'll take a look at that as we go here. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 12 noon local time. Troughing to the north, a 1029 millibar high beginning to build in. The day will be breezy, cool, and sunny with a high in the low 60s. Great night for the high school football playoff games tomorrow night, clear and cold. Temperatures will drop in the 40s for those games. Hey, Saturday morning will be cold. We're expecting low to mid-30s, a good chance of frost. Colder spots will see a freeze, maybe 20s for the colder valleys. Then the day on Saturday will be beautiful. Bright sunshine with a high around 60. Great day for football across the Deep South. And the same thing on Sunday. We start the day down in the low to mid-30s, and the high Sunday afternoon should be in the lower 60s with a brilliantly sunny sky. No rain worries this weekend. Monday, we stay dry. We'll be up in the upper 60s, but we got a surface low deepening over the plains of Colorado. Big snows are likely for the Rockies, and rain breaks out west of the state, East Texas, Louisiana, and points north. Tuesday, this could be a severe weather day, a 993 millibar low north of Oklahoma City with a dry line down Interstate 35. And for us, though, really not much rain on Tuesday. Maybe a few showers, but probably a dry, breezy, mild. And again, there could be a shower, but nothing widespread. A good chance we see low 70s. Now, this is Wednesday. The surface low begins to weaken a bit and moves north. The band of showers and storms moving in here. So Wednesday and Wednesday night look wet and maybe stormy. Just for the fun of it, let's check the European solution. This is Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock local time off the European. And again, we're still dry. We'll go to Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock, and you can see a band of showers and storms passing through. The main surface low way north, but there is a little bit of instability here. Not much, but a little bit. So that could open the door for some strong storms on Wednesday, but again, with the main dynamics a bit north, the surface low to the north, you'd think that severe weather might not be a major factor, but obviously this is almost a week away. There's no way of resolving details, just something to watch carefully. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday the 19th. You can see that trough going negative tilt. The storm is moving out of the state at that point, and we should be dry by the end of next week. Here's the end of the forecast period. This is Sunday, November 22nd. Almost getting set to cruise into Thanksgiving week here. Troughing just north of us, and that looks like a cool, dry air mass. Temperatures for the next 15 days, nothing brutally cold. And again, we'll be well down in the 30s Saturday and Sunday morning. Next week, highs mostly in the 60s. The following week, highs mostly in the 50s. This carries us through Thanksgiving if this verifies. Those numbers a little below average Thanksgiving week. with 50s for highs. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.